for joining me today. This has been my go-to work makeup look all summer long. It's supposed to be quick, but surprisingly it actually takes like 25 minutes. I think that's because I have been breaking out like for weeks. I don't know why. And so it just takes a little bit of time, extra time to cover the spots. But anyway, I really have to go to work now, so see you later. Okay, starting off with my Nivea Men's Post-Shave Balm stuff. Still using this as a primer. I don't know, I just haven't found anything better. Next, I'm going in with my IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Corrector. I recently started using this instead of the salmon colored LA Girl, and I think it works better. But I still have to go in with my LA Girl Pro Conceal Yellow. I have the worst under eye discoloration. It's genetic. I mean, I've had it my entire life. It doesn't change regardless of anything, sleep or topical creams or whatever. So you can see here that I spend a lot of time covering that. And then what the hell? What is with the acne? It's been going on for weeks. I have been trying to figure out what it is that I used or changed or did to cause it. I don't know. The only thing I can think of is that I started using the simple micellar water wipes to wipe off my makeup, which I never used to do. I always used to like wash my face twice to remove all my makeup. I don't know. Anyway, and then I'm going in with a light ivory shade of the LA Girl concealer just to kind of neutralize some of the yellow. And then I'm going in with my favorite Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. That's the brightener. And then that's the fair shade, which is almost empty. I need to get another one because this is like, holy grail. I've gone through a bunch of these. It just blends in so perfectly. Like, it's good coverage, but it just melts into your skin and looks like skin. So you'll see I spent a whole bunch of time here on my face, but in the end, ultimately, all it looks like is that I'm not wearing really makeup. It just looks like nice looking skin, which is what I'm going for. I've been really just trying to wear less face makeup as I've gotten older, and it all just kind of settles into my wrinkles, especially that Grand Canyon up in my forehead. You will see right there. I have this huge wrinkle in my forehead, and no matter what I do, makeup just settles into it. So I've been working on trying to make my skin better so I can wear less face makeup, less foundation, and all summer I've been doing this concealer thing. I started getting facials, and that's the other thing that I've done that's different, but I can't imagine that would cause me to break out. I don't know. I was gonna say I also had made a face spray, like a kind of a homemade Max Fix Plus, and so I stopped using that because I thought maybe something in it, but I've been still breaking out. Basically everything that I've done that I've tried to change back, it hasn't helped. I'm still been breaking out. I've washed all my tools. I don't know. I washed my pillows. Anyway, so then I'm going in with the fair shade here, and then I also in a minute I'm going to go in with the light shade. The fair is just more pink and the light is more yellow. There's the light. It's not any darker. I bought it because I thought it might be a little darker for when I have a self tan, but it's not darker. It's just more yellow. Anyway, then I'm going in with one of the e.l.f. brushes. I will have it listed down below. It doesn't have a name on it. It's okay. I like it all right. It's not my favorite, but I washed all my tools. So these are all kind of like other tools than the ones I usually use. But it's good when you have a bunch of, stuff to change it up every once in a while. And then that's my Real Techniques diamond sponge, just because I used up all my orange ones. I like it. It's the same texture and feeling as the orange ones, and it still gets into the crevices. Oh my God, that is my Physicians Formula color correcting powder, which has seen way better days. And that's a Morphe G2 brush. No, G5, which is just, again, something I'm using because my regular stuff, it was drying after being washed. And then that is something I'm just trying to use up, and an e.l.f. Powder blurring brush. It's the NYX Mineral Matte Set It and Don't Fret It. I hate that name. I just, it has the teeniest bit of coverage. It keeps my skin matte without basically being flat. I know that's the name of their foundation. I don't really like this brush for powder. I think it would be good for something else. It's too, coffee. I don't normally drink coffee. The brush is too small for powder. I like a bigger brush. Anyway, there is my Real Techniques, what is that, like a blush brush? Anyway, I don't use it for blush. I use it for my butter bronzer. You see, I keep checking the time over and over and over again because I didn't have time to be filming this. So, I mean, fashionably late as always, right? I have to admit, I go a little bit extra here. This is totally unnecessary, but I also use the Hoola bronzer because it's almost empty and it's a little bit darker. So it just adds a little bit more dimension. See how it's almost empty. And then I also use, because I actually do love this product, the Dallas bronzer. It's got that kind of red tone, which is really nice for fair skin. Mine's totally broken. I don't even know what happened. It's like shattered, but it still works fine. So I don't know. I just try to give my face, a little bit of color because I'm so fair. Once you cover up everything, you look kind of flat. So I just try to give myself a little bit more dimension. And then because I'm insane, this is what happens when you buy a whole bunch of products. You feel like, you want to use them. So that was the Makeup Revolution baked bronzer. And that is a L'Oreal Visible Lift in pink that I got on clearance at Target about 1 million years ago. Again, something I'm trying to use up, but it's just kind of that Real Techniques brush is like seriously my favorite blush brush. And then this is a Morphe, I don't remember the number. It'll be listed down below. And that is a really wretched looking Essence Snowflake eyeshadow. Definitely one of my favorite products. It is so pretty on the face and on the eyes. I have more of those that I haven't used yet. Those single eyeshadows are like $1. They're really good. That is a Sigma E55, I believe. It's just some random, brush to put some white highlight there in the inner corner. Easy peasy. Random, spoolie. Okay, that is a Makeup Forever eyebrow pencil. It was the best color match that I could find. It's nice and ashy. So my roots are really ashy, and then my hair lightens up significantly towards the end as it's in the sun. So I go in with this one first just to lay down the shape, and I like it's that weird triangle shape. It works for me just because it's quick and I can never really make hair-like strokes anyway. So I'm just filling in the shape, and I don't know, I think ultimately it looks fine in the end. And then in a minute here, I go in with the ColourPop brow pencil, which is a warmer taupe, which I'm such in a hurry here. I don't even hold it up to the camera. See, checking the time. It's a little bit warmer, so I think it adds a little bit more dimension and makes it look more realistic with my hair color. I just think the two blend in really well, and because it's finer, I can get kind of in some of those areas with a little bit finer of a point. And then again, with the extraness, I go in with another really, really favorite product, which is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper. I was having such a hard day. I was like not getting products. It was all clumpy on the, spoolie. Anyway, I think this really gives it that extra, cause it's dark and it individualizes the hairs. And I just think that it really is like the cherry on the top of the brow. Milani Make It Dewy. I recently started using this because my homemade stuff I had to stop using because I was afraid it was breaking me out. So far, so good. This Hard Candy Fast and Fabulous is seriously just as good as the All-Nighter, the Urban Decay All-Nighter, and it is so cheap. Freaking love that stuff. So all that just really... And there we have life goals right there. All the setting sprays just really make it melt into the skin and make it look more natural, and I can't even live without setting sprays now. Oh, look at my little baby. My old lady. This is me running around like a chicken with my head cut off, getting dressed and brushing my teeth and just attempting to not be late. I got her that pad off of Amazon, you know how cats are, and she wouldn't go near it, and then she finally did, and now she's addicted to it. Her little butt is addicted to it because it's warm. And she's got like no meat on her bones because she's really old and skinny and, you know, old and skinny and adorable. My little ginger Manxy girl. I am like, yeah. Estee Lauder little black primer. Okay, so I really struggled with my mascara today. So I had a lash lift because my lashes are so straight and short, panicking. And it didn't go so well. They ended up getting all wonky, and they're even more wonky now that they're growing out. They're all crooked. Some are really curled, some are not curled. I've been struggling with mascara lately too. Like my regular stuff used up, so I started trying new stuff, and none of it really works for me. It all smudges. It's all not volumizing enough. I think I'm going to go back to my regular stuff. See, I'm just like, it got all clumpy. It started sticking. The lashes are all crooked. It's just like, I literally needed to be leaving like right now. And here I am fartsing around with my eyes, my mascara. So frustrating. I hate my eyelashes. They're the worst. They're so small. Okay, this is my favorite Buxom Full-On Lip Cream in Dolly. It was like a totally random purchase. I just saw it in the store and bought it, and it's seriously one of my favorite ever. It looks so good. So natural. So like just, yeah. And here's me. I went downstairs, made my lunch, ran out the door, and off I go to the big wide world of work, which all ended up being fine and good. And thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe and scroll down to the comments. Let me know what your favorite work hurry makeup rush products are, and I will see you next time. Thanks a lot. Bye.